You ever notice how every time Trump says he's fighting for the forgotten American worker, somehow that worker ends up the one getting screwed? Here's the latest proof. A federal judge just smacked down Trump's plan to lay off federal employees in the middle of his own government shutdown, calling it flat out illegal. Yeah, Trump tried to fire thousands of federal workers during a shutdown he caused. Judge Susan Illston of the Northern District of California issued the order Wednesday blocking what the administration called reductions in force. Translation: mass firings of government employees from the IRS to the EPA while the government's already closed. The judge didn't mince words. She said, "The activities that are being undertaken here are contrary to the laws. You can't do this in a nation of laws." Think about that. The President of the United States, the guy who never shuts up about law and order, literally had to be stopped by a federal judge for breaking the law to punish government workers. And the people he was targeting? They're the ones keeping the lights on: inspectors, scientists, veterans staff, food safety testers, the ones who make sure your plane flies safely and your paycheck gets processed. The two unions who filed the lawsuit, the American Federation of Government Employees and the National Treasury Employees Union, warned this was coming. They said Trump was using the shutdown as a political weapon. They were right. The layoffs weren't about saving money. They were about breaking the people who make the government work, the same people Trump calls the deep state. So now, thanks to a federal court, those jobs are safe for now. But ask yourself, what kind of leader tries to destroy his own workforce and call it patriotism? Because every time Trump talks about making America great again, the people who actually build America are the ones paying the price. This is Reed Dalton, and this is the Headline Lab, where the truth always gets the final word.